This is week 5 of BG Pick'em. So last week I had to do the short 60-second video, which you guys blew up, by the way. Awesome. Thank you. Many praises to you guys for blowing that video up. Almost 400 views. I really appreciate it. We appreciate it here at the podcast. Let's get into some week 5 picks. All right, so first up on the slate, Thursday Night Football. Tampa Bay on a short week, coming off a victory, going into Atlanta, who's also coming off a victory against the Saints, going into Atlanta to play the Falcons. Give me Tampa Bay here by 2. Next game up, we have the Jets and the Vikings. Now, this is going to be a game. There are only 2 undefeated teams left, and the Vikings are one of them. Very surprising. Sam Darnold is rolling. The Jets did not look all that great against Denver, which kind of makes me feel good as a Bucs fan, so the fact that we kind of dropped the ball against Denver too. Give me Minnesota in this game. Keep on rolling 5-0 with Sam Darnold. All right, next game up, I got Buffalo and Houston. Stephon Diggs revenge game. We all know how the heel feels about Stephon Diggs. Buffalo, they dropped the ball against the Ravens on Sunday night. I still think they're a good team. I still think they're a better team than Houston. I think they just kind of got humbled a little bit against Baltimore, and Baltimore's been playing pissed off the last few weeks. But give me Buffalo in this game. All right, next game up, we got what would have been a matchup between 2 number 1 overall picks between Bryce Young and Caleb Williams, but Bryce Young has been benched. Andy Dalton's been looking pretty good. Could this be just a revival for Andy Dalton? The Chicago Bears defense has been what's saving them this year so far, and I think it's going to continue to save them. Give me Chicago in this game because of their defense. Right. Next game up we got is the Baltimore Ravens going into Cincinnati to play the Bengals divisional matchup. Joe Burrow and the Bengals finally got their first win. It did come against the Carolina Panthers. If Baltimore plays anything like they did against Buffalo, Cincinnati I don't think has a chance. Derrick Henry had almost 200 total yards. I mean, on my fantasy team. Love it. Every bit of it. Give me Baltimore to win this game. Next up, we got another divisional matchup for the NFC or the AFC South. I got the Indianapolis Colts going into Jacksonville. Jags have just looked bad. They're now 0-9, dating back to last year. 0-9. And you just paid Trevor Lawrence all this money. Oh my gosh. Jacksonville, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh, give me Indianapolis to win this game. Short and sweet, give me Indianapolis to win this game. Joe Flacco looked good standing in for Anthony Richardson. Joe Flacco is still a decent quarterback. Like he can step up when the time needs to, and he's going to against Jacksonville. Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins going into New England to play the Patriots. Both of these teams are 1-3, and as long as Tua is out, the Dolphins will continue to lose. Give me the Patriots to win this game. All right, and to wrap up our early afternoon games, we have Cleveland going into Washington. Washington leading the division of the NFC East. Jaden Daniels has got that team on a roll, facing a Cleveland defense who's a bit stingy, but give me the Commanders. I like what the Commanders are kind of putting together there in Washington. It's been kind of exciting to watch this season. So give me Washington to win this game. All right, we got the Vegas Raiders versus the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix is finally starting to get his feet underneath him a little bit. Right, he didn't look great against the Jets. He looked really good against Tampa Bay. He didn't look great against the Jets. I mean, he was 12 of 25 for 60 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, right. But, I mean, rainy conditions, but, no interceptions or anything. So he took care of the ball. Give me Denver to win this game at home. All right, next up, we got Arizona and the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers finally back on the win side of the column this week after a dominating win over the Patriots. And they're playing Arizona. I don't know what to think of Arizona. Arizona has been inconsistent for me. I mean, they lose the game against Buffalo because they let them come back. They dominate the Rams. They've been back and forth this season. So, but give me San Francisco. They've also been inconsistent, but they've been a little bit more, they still have the pieces. And Brock Purdy looked really good against the Patriots, but again, it was the Patriots. So give me the 49ers to win this game. All right, next up, we got the Green Bay Packers going into Los Angeles to play the Rams. Jordan Love was back. They had a solid comeback against the Minnesota Vikings. Jordan Love looked good on it in his first game back. Give me the Packers to win this game. The Rams still without Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua. I mean, their offense is just it's struggling right now. All right, and finally, for the last game of the late window is going to be the New York Giants going into Seattle, play the Seahawks. Giants let that Thursday night game slip out of their hands against the Cowboys. If you haven't watched Big Sexy segment, on the Giants recap game. Really more of a rant than anything. Go back and watch it. You'll see how he feels. I'm sure a lot of Giants fans agree. But go ahead and go back and watch that. But give me Seattle. They played a nice, tough game against Detroit on Monday night. Give me Seattle to win this game, especially at home. All right, for our Sunday night matchup is going to be the Steelers taking on and hosting the Cowboys. This is a game that doesn't thrill me. I'll be completely honest. Like, the Steelers just haven't looked all that impressive. Like, they're 3-1, but not a good 3-1. And the Cowboys are 2-2, and they haven't looked good since week 1. I'll be completely honest. Their 2 wins are over the Browns and the Giants. That's all I'm going to say about that. Somebody's got to win this game. Give me the Steelers. I don't freaking know. Give me the Steelers to win this game. This will probably be a game where Dak shows up for 380 passing yards and 4 touchdowns or some stupid crap like that. But give me the Steelers to win. All right, and for our Monday night matchup, it's going to be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead. Kansas City is that second 4-0 team. Again, they're 4-0 with some struggling offensive pieces. Travis Kelce has been nowhere to be seen this year. No Rashid Rice. Patrick Mahomes is putting up the very, very similar numbers to Jalen Hurts, and you got one side calling Jalen Hurts trash, but Patrick Mahomes is a magician. Answer me that. Like, what is the disconnect here? Patrick Mahomes has not looked impressive. Jalen Hurts has not looked impressive to me either. But somehow everybody is hopping on the Patrick Mahomes bandwagon, and I hate it. I want the Chiefs to win this game because they're playing the Saints, but I also think the Saints need to win this game because the Chiefs are just annoying. Give me the Saints, as much as it pains me to say. Give me the Saints to win this game and to defeat and give the Chiefs their first loss. All right, guys, well, that just about does it for this episode of KFR Sportscast BG Pick'em. Again, this is week 5 of the NFL. Stay tuned for more episodes. We got more episodes coming out, recaps, breakdowns, all the things, all the videos. Make sure that you guys are subscribed and you hit that notification bell to know when these episodes come out. And make sure if you can't watch these videos, you're taking them with you with the Spotify app or Apple Podcast. You can watch these videos on Spotify, believe it or not. So if you open the Spotify app, it'll show you that we've been uploading videos to Spotify as well. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think in the comment below about these picks. Bold picks, non-bold picks. What are your picks for week 5? But until next time, guys, thank you for tuning in for KFR Sportscast. My name is BG. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.